Welcome to Spooky Saturday, where the stories tend to make you stand on end, and I'm not talking just hair. Your sanity is optional here, so let's dive into tonight's tale.
Some places don't want to be explored. This abandoned church was one of them. Tonight, Lola shares how a simple, late-night adventure turned into one of the most terrifying nights of her life. Hello, Paranormal Poet. My name is Lola, and what I'm about to share with you still traumatizes me. Every time I think back on it, I get chills. This happened in December of 2024. It was me, Kylie, Ariana, and our friend, Max. We had heard rumors for years about this old, abandoned church that was just outside of town. People always said strange things happened there after dark. But we were curious, maybe a little too curious. At exactly 11 p.m., we decided to go. And the church was massive, towering over us like a shadow. Its steeple was cracked, leaning as though it could fall at any moment. The heavy doors fought us when we pushed them open. And when they finally gave way, a wave of stale, icy air rushed over us. The smell inside was of damp wood and rot. The whole place felt wrong, but at the same time, it drew us in. We walked through slowly, whispering to each other like we were in a place of worship. Our voices echoed in the emptiness. Every step, the old wood groaned underneath our feet, like the church was reacting to us being there. After exploring for a while, we sat down on one of the pews to rest. The air was still heavy and felt like we were being watched. Then Max stood up. He said he needed a bathroom break, and he wandered off down one of the side halls. The three of us stayed behind. To pass the time, we decided to take a picture together. But before we could even raise the camera, the sound came from one of the windows, then another, and another. Within seconds, every single window around us rattled violently, as if fists were slamming against them from the outside. The sound was deafening. It felt like the church itself was shaking. And then we heard it. A low, guttural growl, so deep that it vibrated the pews we were sitting on. It wasn't human. It wasn't an animal. It was massive and close. We screamed for Max. Once, twice, again and again. But there was no answer. Those seconds truly felt like forever. Then, out of the darkness, Max stumbled back towards us. His face was pale. When we asked him what had happened, his answer was worse than the banging and the growl combined. He said he'd heard a woman's voice, a female voice whispering to him in the shadows, soft and sweet, calling him deeper into the church. At first he thought it was a joke. Maybe one of us was trying to scare him. But the voice didn't sound right. It was distorted. That's when he heard the growl too, and he ran. We didn't wait another second. The four of us bolted out of that church and didn't stop until we were back at the car. None of us said a word the entire drive home. Even now, when we talk about it, Max insists the voice wasn't human. For a while, I kept this story to myself, as to not seem crazy. What was supposed to be a fun adventure of an abandoned church in our local area turned out to be a nightmare sequence that I will forever remember. I don't know what that growl was to this day, but I do know this for a fact. Something wanted us out of there. Something dark, what used to be a holy house now has something much darker presiding in its walls. If you enjoyed this true story and wish to see more like it in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new, click that like button for me, and comment what moment did it for you. If you love true, paranormal, scary stories in audio-only format, you are in the right place, so tune in every Saturday at 9 p.m. PST for new stories every week.
Through the static and the silence, a whisper calls your name. A voice that chills your spirit, yet soothes you all the same. In the dark, the tales unfold, where shadows love to creep. But the echoes in the distance might just rock you